Hey wrestling fans, this is Rick from rickswrestlingblog.com. Hey, I want to talk a little bit about Royal Rumble. This is a pay-per-view that's been building up really nicely, and it's the beginning of the road to WrestleMania, so I'm really excited about it. Before I actually start talking about that pay-per-view though, I do want to mention that I do have a Royal Rumble game, one that me and my brothers will play before the pay-per-view starts. And I've actually put it up on my website, and if you're interested, you can go up there and just download it and print it out and play with, friends, family, whatever. Just put it up there just for whoever may want to see it, try it out, and have fun with it. So in our case, there's two games. I put two of them up there. One's a little bit more simpler. The other one's going to be a little more complex. We're probably gonna do number 2, the more complex one, and we'll do that game and fill it all out and everything right before the pay-per-view. But if you're interested, it's on rickswrestlingblog.com under the tabs called Games, under Pay-Per-View, and it's called the Royal Rumble. So you have to click on that, and then you'll see that there's 2 Excel files that I put on there. Feel free to download them both, or do whatever, or not do anything. So hey, anyway, there's another video I talked about in more detail on how to play the game. And so I'll put the link below here in the description if you'd be interested in wanting more on how to actually play the game. So I will do that at the bottom in this description area, okay? Anyway, going into Royal Rumble. All right, this is the beginning of the road to WrestleMania, and I'll tell you what, I am so excited because I think this Royal Rumble is looking so good. So many things here. So let's take a look at the first match right here. Daniel Bryan versus Bray Wyatt. You know what? Daniel Bryan deserves to be in the main event. This guy's been doing so great. And the fans are behind him, I didn't mind the turn for him turning part of the Wyatt family, but to me it just kind of happened way too quickly and broke way too quickly. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm expecting Daniel Bryan to really kick, Wyatt's butt and, just give us a great match. This is going to be one of the better matches of the night to watch. So we'll see what happens here. And let's be honest, it's Daniel Bryan taking Bray Wyatt to main event status. It's, because Bray Wyatt has been a decent character, but it's not until this whole feud with Daniel Bryan that's actually propelled him into main event status. Okay, another match. Brock Lesnar versus The Big Show. Tell you what, this is the good match for the Big Show especially, and he's looking good here. For him to just flip and toss around Brock Lesnar, that's pretty good, because in most cases we really wouldn't be interested in seeing a Brock Lesnar come in and take on the Big Show. But I'll tell you what, Big Show didn't do too well when he fought Randy Orton for the title recently, so that was your main event for that pay-per-view, and I gotta tell you, I just was pretty disappointed. So anyway, but I expect this Brock Lesnar Big Show match to be a pretty cool match to watch. I'd be really surprised if Lesnar actually lost this match. I don't expect him to lose. I expect him to win. And I expect Brock Lesnar to actually go on. And he's going to go for the world title because he's already made it known that he wants the title. So he'll probably go after whoever's the winner for Elimination Chamber. That's the next pay-per-view coming up. So I'll tell you what. Brock Lesnar, would it be better for Brock Lesnar versus John Cena for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, or Randy Orton? And I gotta be honest, I think I'd rather see Randy Orton versus Brock Lesnar, because right now you got two heels kind of going up against each other, and I think that would really be the best route. Then again, John Cena is your big money man. This is the guy that brings in the pay-per-view, the buys. WWE's probably gonna go with John Cena. So, that being said, I do expect that John Cena will probably win the title from Randy Orton at the pay-per-view. If he does or he doesn't really matter to me, because there's so many other things you can do with this. Randy Orton versus Brock Lesnar versus Batista at WrestleMania, because I'm hoping that Batista wins this Royal Rumble, and I think he will. Or Randy Orton versus Lesnar. Lesnar beats him. Lesnar defends the title against Batista at WrestleMania. That's pretty cool too. Or hey, John Cena. John Cena defends against Lesnar. John Cena defends against Batista. Or Lesnar against Batista. Lesnar against Batista, I think that's a great match to have. John Cena versus Batista. That's a great match to have. I mean, you really can't go wrong here. I think the WWE's got their work cut out for them. Let's see what they're gonna do. And then they just recently also mentioned that there's gonna be the WWE Tag Team titles on the line for the pre-show. Okay, New Age Outlaws going against the Brotherhood. Now I'm little. I don't understand this anyway, but there's been rumor that the WWE wants to split the Rhodes brothers up so that at WrestleMania they're gonna fight each other. I really don't like that idea. But hey, I'm not the creative side on WWE. So anyway, if that's gonna happen, they're gonna have to split them up soon because you're starting the road here at Royal Rumble. So here's the thing: there may be a possibility that the New Age Outlaws beat the Brotherhood and win the titles. If they do, they're gonna hold them temporarily and probably lose them to someone like maybe the Usos, because the Usos have been just putting on a show. And honestly, I think they deserve the titles. And so anyway, let's just say that the Outlaws win the titles, causing a problem, with the Brotherhood here. But then the Brotherhood goes to get their rematch, and they'll get their rematch at the next pay-per-view, which is Elimination Chamber. But that would probably split them up for good. I really hope it doesn't work out that way. I hope that the Brotherhood beats the New Age Outlaws and they go on and continue to defend their title. And I really hope that they stay together for a while because they've actually been a really fun team to watch. So, let's see. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any other matches. No, that's all the matches except for the Royal Rumble itself. So I'll tell you what. The Royal Rumble is looking to be really exciting. A lot of superstars coming in. And you never know who's going to show up. Okay, so there's so many different options here. 30 superstars coming to join this thing. I think it's going to be fun. CM Punk is already drawn number 1, so he'll probably somehow last all the way to the end there. At the end of the day, expect to see some surprises, but I'm expecting to see people like Roman Reigns put on a show, and hopefully someone like Rollins and Ambrose too, because they're kind of going to be on their own. But expect that the Shield's gonna somehow split up here and break up. But hey, it's looking like a great Royal Rumble. The road to WrestleMania is looking awesome, so there's so many ways to go. We'll see what the WWE expects to do with it. Alright, take care. We'll see you at the next video.